Maha Cartoon TV.
Puppet. Whenever I remember that night, my heart trembles. What was it after all? Was it just my dream or reality, which no one believed nor found any evidence of? Every single incident of that night starts playing like a movie in front of my eyes. Even today, whenever I remember that incident, I get goosebumps due to fear. That night scene, terrible forest, then that screaming voice of my friend, which still resonates in my ears. I don't know what was going to happen that night. If it wouldn't have happened, then maybe no one would even know the truth. Hey Sharma ji, we are getting paid from government for doing no work.
How can you say that when we are performing a 12-hour duty every day?
But we don't have any case to work on.
Case? Do you want a case? Same like what we got last year.
Don't remind me of that case. I heard that he was about to surrender. Then why did he was shot dead?
Do you even remember how many innocent people he killed?
Yes, I remember. But after all, he was a human being. Well, tell me who shot him? Rajat smiles after listening to Dinkar and gets busy in his work. Today, neither there was any prisoner in the lockup nor any other police personnel in the police station. The entire police station was empty. In the night shift today, only Rajat and Dinkar were on the duty. After completing the office work, both of them were talking among themselves when the phone kept on Dinkar's table rings. Both see each other whose call can come at this time. And then Dinkar picks up the phone. Hello? Old Fort Police Station?
Sir, save me, sir. He will kill me.
Who will kill you?
You come here quickly.
Where are you speaking from? And who is trying to kill you? After saying this, she disconnects the phone. Dinkar starts thinking about something after she hangs up. After thinking for a while, Dinkar tells all the things to Rajat. Then both of them leave for the mentioned place. A terrible and dark night. Deserted area from above. Rajat was very normal because we are habitual of facing such cases. But I don't know why. I felt that something very bad was going to happen tonight. In about 10 minutes, we reached the mentioned place.
Hey Dinkar, we have reached the mentioned place.
She was talking about the same place.
Alright, let's look around then.
Both of them turn on their torches and start searching in the woods on the side of the road. But even after a long time, they do not find anything. Then both start talking to each other.
What if someone played a prank with us? Because we reached there in 10 minutes only. If something had happened, we would have got something.
At this time, it was around 2 o'clock in the night. A deserted and unknown place where there was no house in the vicinity and there was no person from whom we could ask anything. Only then, Dinkar's eyes fell on a leaf on which some drops of blood can be seen. Both of us looked very carefully at it. And then, we started following those drops of blood. We moved forward in the forest. We had almost reached the middle of the forest. Then suddenly, the traces of the blood drop stopped. Hey, what is this? Nothing is visible from here onwards.
I think both of us should search at different places because there is definitely something wrong here.
After that, both of us went on different paths in the forest. Even after searching for a long time, I didn't find anything. I started getting angry at myself. I was thinking, why did I believe the words of that girl? Just then, I heard the sound of a fire shot. Looks like Rajat has got a suspect on which he has fired. Thinking like this, I went to the place from where the sound of fire had come. I had just walked for some distance. Just then a very bad and scary sound started coming in the forest. I could even hear the screaming of Rajat.
Save me! Save me!
He was shouting loudly, "Save me! Save me! I think Rajat is definitely in some big trouble. I have to reach there soon." I was moving further with fast steps. Just then I lost my balance and fell down after hitting something. I looked around. There was nothing there. I also saw myself. Everything was fine. Just on the face there were some scratches. I immediately stood up and ran again. When I reached there, I was stunned by the scene. Rajat was screaming in pain, lying there in a lot of blood. There was something like a shadow in front of him, from which Rajat was talking.
Let me go. I apologize to you.
Nothing is going to change with your apology. I was innocent, but you still shot me.
Give me a chance to correct myself.
You took money from that serial killer and left him go away and made me a culprit. How can it be rectified now?
After listening to the shadow and Rajat, I remembered the serial killing case of last year, about which me and Rajat were discussing few hours ago. I was also in the investigation of that case, but due to some reason, I had to go on leave. Even today, I asked Rajat about that case, but he did not answer me properly. I also wanted to know the truth, so I thought it better to remain silent at that time. Both were having an argument.
How can I let you go away so easily? I have served punishment without even doing anything.
I accept my mistake. Leave me this time.
If I leave you this time, you will do the same to someone else again, and his life will also be ruined.
Hearing the words of both the people, I felt that Rajat had done something wrong in the case. So I also came in front of him and said to the shadow, "Whatever Rajat did to you, I apologize on his behalf. I promise that I will get you justice."
What justice will you give me? I have called you guys here for my justice only.
Look, you please leave him for now.
I can't leave him because he took money and killed me instead of that serial killer, and he is still roaming outside openly.
Rajat was not able to say anything. I also understood the story. Again I told the shadow, "Dinkar, please leave him for now. The law will definitely punish him and I will fully support all the process." Maybe he must have been a good person because he left after listening to me. And I reached the police station with Rajat. The next morning, a case was filed against Rajat and Rajat accepted all his mistakes. And then he sentenced to jail. Rajat's news comes in the next day's newspaper that in the greed of money, a cop kills an innocent. Along with it was also printed that the law gave Rajat the punishment of his crime in the form of life imprisonment. A few days later, Dinkar was sitting in the police station in the night shift. Suddenly, the phone kept near him starts ringing. Dinkar gets nervous. Dinkar picks up the phone and says, "Hello? Old Fort Police Station?" A girl's scared voice comes from the other side.
Hello, sir. I am Kalpana, speaking from Anand Vihar. Someone is laying dead here.
Dinkar gets stunned because he is aware of what is going to happen next.
If you enjoyed this video, do like, share and comment, and to be the first person to watch our videos, make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for timely notifications.